What is going on, guys? Jason Burke here, Styles Clash for Life, coming at you on YouTube, and today I've got another unboxing. You guys wanted more unboxings from my channel. You always respond well to them. So I've got another box to unbox today, and it is a first-time box for me. I've been getting different boxes each month, like one box a month. I've been trying to cut back because I have very little room for stuff, and I have so much horror stuff right now, and trying to watch money as well, funds and all that. But I did get a horror box this month for the, I think, fourth month in a row, a different box. This month is my first time ever getting a Loot Crate box. I got Loot Crate for the first time. Very excited. The theme this month, of course, for October was horror. I've never gotten it before. The themes are always varied. They're not specialty boxes, but being horror, I had to pick this one up. This was $13 a month. If you guys don't know about Loot Crate, it was $13 a month plus $7 shipping. So $20 total shipped. They guarantee between 4 and 5 items per box. And they try and usually go like time and a half of what the value is. So like 35 to $40, I guess, per box. But 4 to 5 items, $20 shipped is not bad for a box. I've seen a bunch of unboxings and they're usually pretty good. If you guys want to go, hashtag Loot Crate. And follow Loot Crate on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. The clues for this month for the items is what made me get it, for sure. The clues were Friday the 13th, which I love, Nightmare on Elm Street, which I love, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I love, and Walking Dead, which I used to love and I don't love anymore. So I do have some Walking Dead stuff. I used to love the show. Not a big fan as of like the last season or so. It's not really a good show for me anymore personally. But I don't mind getting something Walking Dead. It's not going to bother me. And like I said, Jason, Freddy, and Leatherface. Love those so much. So let's crack on into this. I pre-cut it open, but I did not open it. I'm going to do it blind style for you guys. I'm not going to look inside. I'm just going to open it. I think it opens the other way. I don't know how it opens. I'm new to Loot Crate, guys, so bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and just do a blind style. I'm not going to look. The shirt is on top. I'm going to save the shirt for last this time. I do see a Walking Dead advertisement on the box. I'll show you guys whenever I'm done. I feel a couple things. I think it may be a DVD. I feel a plushie. I'm going to go ahead and pull something out. Okay, cool. This is cool. It is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre plushie, which is cool. I do not have one of these. I actually like plushies. I know certain people don't like plushies. I've heard a couple channels that I watch say that they're not a fan of plushes. But I have a Chucky plushie from Horror Block, and I've got a Jason one. And this one from Texas Chainsaw Massacre will fit right in. And it is licensed, which is cool. I do like this. And I don't have a whole lot of Leatherface stuff, so it's always cool to get more TCM stuff. It's one of my favorite underrated franchises, and I don't have a lot of their merch, so I'm cool with this plushie. I like this a lot. This is a cool item. There's good detail on it. I like the tie and the overalls. Well done. They could have made it a little bigger, but I like the item. I think it's cool. I'm cool with it. I feel a cloth of some sort. Okay, this is cool already. I like this. I like anything that I can hang on the wall year-round that can be a house decoration. I've got my own place, and it's a big house, and so I like to put stuff up. This is cool. It is one of those pendants, one of those like baseball flag kind of things, and it is a Camp Crystal Lake pendant. So you guys know that's Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. And pretty good detail on it. It's like blood splattered there on top, which is cool. It has the red Camp Crystal Lake on it, and it has the woods in the cabin behind the crystal there, which is cool. And it has the Friday the 13th insignia there, which is nice. So I can hang this up somewhere. It also has little ties to tie it to the wall or something. So I'm sure I'll be hanging this up year-round. I already have a Camp Crystal Lake sign from Killer Crafts, but I can hang this up on the wall too. So practical, I can use it, and I love Friday the 13th. So 2 for 2 on good items so far. I'm liking this. Something feels heavy. What is this? Okay, we have Regrettable Supervillains, featuring the 50 strangest supervillains in the history of comics. The Loot Crate edition. Okay. So, I'm not a big comic reader guy, but I do like getting books like this. This is the only way that I probably would read something like this. I wouldn't normally buy it in the store, but it's interesting to me. I like it. So, pretty cool. It says, The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains. So, I don't know what kind of stuff will be in here. The artwork is pretty cool on the cover. I actually like the cover a lot. I'm seeing some comic style stuff on the opening fold out. Yeah, so I'll just sort of thumb through, I guess, and show you guys the inside of the book, if you can follow along. Yeah, so pretty cool artwork in there. Looks like some detailed stories about the greatest supervillains in comics. I don't know much about comics. I'm mostly a TV and movies guy over comics. I do read a lot, but just more books and anthologies than comics. So this will be a nice little intro to me for some of the best villains that I haven't heard of. So I actually kind of like this item. I'm a big reader, and I like stuff like this that I wouldn't normally get in a store. So really cool. I like this item, and it's a Loot Crate edition, so it might be just for Loot Crate, like an exclusive. So cool item. Cool. I like that. I feel something else. I feel a Freddy Glove chopsticks. This is unique. I like this. This is cool. Okay. See the Freddy Krueger. I love the case on this. Like the little cardboard logo is Freddy Krueger, and it's I'm sorry about the glare, but they're Freddy Krueger chopsticks. Now I love sushi, and I go to a lot of sushi restaurants. Probably shouldn't carry this in with me to sushi restaurants. I don't know if they would let me in with these. But I don't know how often I'll use these because they're chopsticks. But it is in the form of the Freddy glove. And the chopsticks are the long metal parts. And the glove is like the handle there. You see that? That is really cool. I don't know that I'll get to use it. Even on the back, they have the chopsticks coming out of Freddy's mouth. So more presentation on this one. I don't know that I'll be able to use it because I don't really eat sushi at home much. I go out to restaurants for my sushi. So I don't know that I'll get to use this, but I love the case, and I love the idea of the item. Like, I don't know that it's practical for me, but I do like it's unique. I've never seen this before. I didn't even know this existed. I didn't know you could get Freddy chopsticks anywhere, but I might have to like find a place to hang these or something with the backing because the case is really cool. So really random, but I like it. It's different. You won't see this anywhere else. I feel a few more things. I feel oh, this is cool. Okay. Not a big pin guy, but they had to put this in here. John Carpenter's Halloween, hashtag loot pins. And it is an awesome pin. The Michael Myers mask and the knife and the pumpkin is part of the logo from the first Halloween film. So it's like the first like original VHS cover. It has the mask and the pumpkin and the knife in between. This is a really cool pin. I don't really know much of what to do with pins. I know my buddy Johnny Taya is a big pin guy and does pin hauls all the time and buttons and all that. I don't really know what to do with pins. I'm going to have to find a use for this. But the design is really cool. And I'm just glad they included a Halloween item in this because they didn't advertise anything for Halloween. And I was like, why wouldn't they put Michael Myers after all those different things in there? But so it's good to see a Halloween item in a Halloween box. So Michael Myers is repped here, and the pin is really cool. Again, I'm not a big pin guy, but I like the pin. We have one more thing, I believe. Okay, this is just a book. This is the Loot Crate magazine, so they include this every month. Just, I guess, sort of telling you the kind of stuff they have, the stuff that's in your box, different stuff you can order from Loot Crate. So I'll be checking this out because this is my first Loot Crate, and I may come back and get more. On the back, the zombie handprint is cool. And then I think that's it for the box. I'll show you guys. Okay, so you can unfold the sides here and make this into a reverse the box. Here's a Walking Dead advertisement for the coming season that just started this past Sunday. Here's the zombie inside that you can like unfold and make into another box. I may use this when I ship to somebody else when I do a trade or something. That's cool. So all we have left now is the t-shirt. I haven't seen any Walking Dead items, so I imagine that's what it is. If I could have picked my t-shirt, Walking Dead would have been the last choice. But it's all good. We'll check it out anyway. And it is the most hated man in the world right now, based on my Facebook timeline. It is the Negan Sluggers. So, again, I stopped watching last season before Negan came around, but I know the lore of the comics, and I sort of know what he does. I know what he just did this past week on Walking Dead makes him hated. So, pretty cool shirt, pretty topical, timely. You know, not a big Walking Dead guy anymore, but I do want to give this show a second chance because it is so popular and it is going to be on for quite a while. So, I want to jump back in and see if I can like this season. But that is a pretty cool item nonetheless, even though I'm not a big Walking Dead guy. So, to recap real quick, it's been a long video. You got the Negan t-shirt, which is kind of cool. You got the Freddy chopsticks. You got the Loot Crate magazine. You got the Michael Myers Halloween pin. You got the Regrettable Supervillains book from Loot Crate. You got the Camp Crystal Lake pendant. And you got the plushie from Leatherface, from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, what did you guys think of this box? If you got it, what did you like best? What did you think of the unboxing? Tell me in the comments down below. Until next time, guys, stay scared, lock your doors, dim the lights, and enjoy the movies. See you soon.